is Johnny from CaptureWellbeing.com, and today I'd like to talk about reframing past memories. I'm sure we carry, memories from our past, and some of those memories can be, they can be kind of baggage, because they have a negative emotion attached to them, or a sense of regret, or a sense of that was painful, But the truth is, you can reframe. You can choose to look at those memories with a new kind of lens, and I think it's very important, especially with those memories that come up very frequently, that come up let's say on a weekly basis, that you feel the same, memories of your past. You analyze them, you try and learn something from them, and you think this way I'm seeing this memory is, you go over and over and over it, and you try to derive some sort of meaning from that memory, that what did I learn from that experience, or what did that mean for me in my life's journey. But the truth is, after enough repetition of looking at that same memory from the same point of view, after a while it starts to kind of lose its value, So the idea with reframing on how you see that memory, the idea is to, change your chemistry around that memory, because every time you revisit a certain memory, it creates a certain kind of chemical reality in your, system, because you have emotions attached to that memory, and whenever you think of it in that certain way, and you're replaying that, mind movie in your mind, you're creating a certain kind of chemical reality in your body. And if you're looking at that memory from a point of view like there's something that doesn't feel good in that memory, and you're clinging to that interpretation, then it's time to look at it in a new way, because every single thing that happened to you in your life, you have the choice to, look at it in any given way that you want to. And I'm not saying it's always easy, but the fact is, you have the choice and the power to look at that memory in any given way. So my recommendation of how to look at that memory is that look at it as a sense of life experience. You derived some important life lesson from that experience, and whatever didn't feel good maybe at that time, choose to see it as, okay, I went through that because I had to learn a lesson, I had to learn a lesson. But once you've learned that lesson, you can choose to, actually be grateful for that experience, instead of oh man, that was such a terrible experience, I don't want that, Have compassion for that memory, Have that compassion for that previous you who had to learn that life experience, because none of us are masters from day one in our lives. We all have to learn, we have to, grow, we have to develop. And whatever, let's say you had some painful memories or painful experiences in your life, all those experiences led to you becoming the present day you that you are now. And the present day you is a wiser, is a better, is a stronger being than that previous version you who went through that, let's say that hard time or whatever that the memory is about, So have compassion and gratitude towards that past version of you that's in that memory, and choose to send some, some gratitude and some love to that being who didn't maybe know how to handle the situation and got all reactive and oh no, and just have that mindset of, implementing gratitude and compassion into those memories that come up repetitively, and see how that changes your, present day, inner chemistry, because my bet is it can do a lot of good to you, if you choose to embrace these past memories with a sense of, gratitude, you're grateful for the lesson, and you also send compassion to that previous version of yourself. And with this message, I encourage you to embrace you know, that life is a learning experience. It's not about being, you know, ready straight out of the gate. You form yourself over the years, and ideally you go even beyond, you know, your present day limitations in terms of your mind and your body, and you're able to see something even brighter than that. But anyway, my point is, life is learning. Have compassion for your memories, and yeah, with this message I wish you a wonderful day and week, and until next time.